ladies and gentlemen of Starcraft Nation. Zoia from Starcraft Squad, bringing you Game 4 of this little best of 7 series. Scores 2-1 right now, 2 for me, 1 for Unknown. So spawning in the bottom right on Tal'Darim Altar, GSL map, is Unknown. And then over here as the blue Zerg is myself. So this is a weird map. There are 9 mineral patches per base, so really weird. And I wasn't ready for it. I didn't even realize it until halfway through the match or something. And yeah, like I wasn't even ready for it at all. I'm being messaged on Skype. Hope this doesn't make a loud noise on my laptop. Need to exit it. But I just had so much minerals that I couldn't do anything about it. I was like sitting on a lot of minerals. So and I didn't realize this map was a 4-player map. Like I'm looking at the map, I'm like, this is so crazy. This is such a weird map. But right now, I don't know what my goal is, and I don't know what his goal is. If I would have scouted him and saw what he was doing, like he doesn't wall off right, and if I would have went one base Zerglings, I could have destroyed him right now. But we're scouting. I have no clue. Like this map is weird as hell. I was lost the entire time, but got guys in gas. Spawning pool's finished now. Should be getting that queen. I'm not gonna expand before pool gets Kaistine. I don't trust him. Like he'll probably 4-gate me. But look how he's not walled off right now. And if I would have just one base linged him, it'd be game over. He's not stopping this. He's not. There's no. Look at that entrance right there. That's completely open. But unfortunately, I don't do that. I expand, and because I scout him last, like. I have no clue what the hell's going on. This map's so weird, guys. When I was scouting, I have never been this lost in my entire mind. Now, keep in mind, ZVP is my worst matchup ever. So I'm in his base. I even scout this, and I don't even do anything about it. I put a Roach Warren down. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm gonna Roach Warren. That's smart. He's got an open entrance where 20 Speedlings can easily run in and destroy his entire mineral line. Let's go, Roaches. Great plan in my mind. And I am expanding my creep. I do a horrible job of creep expand. Like this creep streamer sits here the entire game, or not the entire game, but like halfway through the game before I finally start working on making my creep a little bit better. Now, transferring pro drones and Unknown. He's very. You can read him like he is so standard with what he does. Always with the 1-gate expand. I can't believe he 1-gate expanded me when he didn't even wall off. I am so bad for not just building a shitload of speedlings and just stopping this entire game like so early. God, I'm awful. I even scout the expand. I don't even expand here. Like I should have immediately been like, okay, he's why'd I build 5 roaches? I don't need 5 roaches right now. Should have just expanded. And got my second gas going, and I was planning on going Mutas. That was my thought process. Was okay, let's get some Mutalisk, do some harassment to his early expansion, and because he's probably going Colossus. But unfortunately, right here we got a Stargate. So Mutas aren't really good against Stargate units. We'll have to see how that goes for me. Spire going down. Got the 2 gases here, but I haven't transferred anything in yet. And right now, he's got a pretty big force now. You see that wall off of all my roaches made it through? Watch what I was laughing so hard when he wasted those 3 force fields and didn't get a single roach. I was hysterically laughing. I thought that was the funny thing. I still haven't transferred guy in these gases. Got this Overlord over here. Right now, he's getting a Void Ray and some Phoenix. Now, I don't know how to react to Colossus or Air. Like, I am so bad with Zerg versus Protoss that I never get Corruptors. I choke so hard. I just keep building Hydras against the Colossus Void Ray Deathball, and I'm like, why aren't my Colossus doing anything? Oh yeah, why aren't my Hydras doing anything? Because he's got so many Colossus and Void Rays. And I was like giggling this entire 10 minutes. Now, for some reason, I'm still building Roaches and Lings when I should just be only droning. I should just be droning my heart off right now. He's taking a 3rd right now, so he's taking his 3rd before me. Which, we can look at the food count, 670 for him, 83 for me. So, I'm so bad with Zerg. I need to be droning so much harder right now. Income tabs, 45 versus 43. I need to be taking a 3rd right now because he's taking his. Like, you need to be ahead of the player you're playing against as Zerg. You just have to have more bases than him. So, meters are on the field. I'm going to immediately attack with these 5. But here comes the Void Ray. Luckily, I have multiple queens. And do I see the Void Ray? I think he sees me. Oh, yeah, okay. So, what wins? 5 mutas or a Void Ray and a Phoenix? Well, we're about to watch this fight. So, you had a couple seconds to put in your mind what it is. Now, when I automatically throw away 1 muta, and yeah, well, look what wins. Well, when a bad player is the Zerg, looks like the protoss wins. For some reason, I built 5 more Mutalisks. As soon as I saw the Phoenix, I should have immediately stopped that. Now, his third is finished. He's getting more units out. And I built 2 more Queens because I was like, oh, shit. But now I have my Hydra Den. And I'm going to be building Roaches and Hydras. Now, it's hard to tell where this goes with me. Now, right off the bat, I did a good thing. Okay, I have these extra queens. Most people just leave them in the base. This is when I start working on my creep expand. I got this creep tumor down. I'm going to take one of them. I should have brought both my queens down here that were doing nothing and just worked on putting down creep tumors. But now he's got these Phoenix here. I got the mutas, and I've got some Hydras. So really, he can't really Phoenix harass me that well, especially since I got like creep connecting between my bases. Now, this creep tumor's done. And where's that queen? Why aren't you expanding creep, queen? There's that one. There's my queen. So I'm going to put down 3 creep tumors now. And yeah, this is like perfect for me. Like, I'm going to expand my creep. I'm finally taking my 3rd. And that's, you know, not good enough. He's income tab, 73 harvesters for him, 53 for me. So his economy is destroying me. Now, this is a decent sized force. I mean, my force could definitely beat that for now. But where, let's see in his base. Oh, yeah. Okay, he got these 2 things, but we don't have a Robo Bay yet, which is good for me. Now, I'm just not getting my double Evo chamber, getting +1/+1, getting Hydra range and Roach speed at the same time. Income tab 79 to 63, so I'm starting to catch up. Expansion almost finished. Now I have that 4th queen, so I don't even have to build a queen from this one. And I'm spinning my creep 2 ways. This way, and then this way. Now, I really wanted to connect this base together, because Roaches are so slow off creep that if I want to defend, I need to be able to keep my Roaches, you know, going. Food count's 150 for me, 149 for him, so, you know, I'm in the lead, actually, which is great. Now, he's not really doing anything, you know, that scary. I mean, he's got, you know, like 6 stalkers, not stalkers, God, sentries, damn it. Sometimes I just can't talk. And he's just now getting his Robo Bay and a Twilight Council, so he can get +2/+2 and start pumping out some Colossus. Now, I hate this so much. The Void Ray Colossus Death Ball. I am so bad with Corruptors. They're so slow, and I'm just not good with them. Still expanding my creep, though. I'm doing a pretty good job of that now. I mean, I should have been doing that from the get-go, and it would have been a lot further. But he is now taking his 4th, and my 3rd is barely going. So income tab, 61 to 79. He's still got a huge economic lead on me. And right now I got a pretty big force of Hydras and Roaches. Now I'm going to catch these guys here and do a good chunk of damage. Okay, not a good chunk of damage. I killed 1 stalker. Now I need to be careful with my mutas here. Gonna lose them all just by him turning around. Now I actually split my army here. Like half of them went this way and half went this way. So I lost a lot of Hydras there that I shouldn't have. Now I have 15 more on the way. He's got a lot of Colossus building now, guys. He's just building a lot of them. He's getting charge. He's getting more upgrades from his forges. Right now he's sitting on 1,000 minerals. I'm sitting on 1,400 minerals, 1,500 minerals now, and 200 gas. I mean, the 9 patches per thing here is so huge, guys. Like, you think, oh, it's just 1 mineral patch. It makes a huge difference. I was, like, overwhelmed by how much minerals I had this entire game. Now, 182 food for me. Let's see how much he has. 185 for him, so we're both pretty even. Now, look how gassed I'm at. I need to be taking a 4th right now. Where the hell, how the hell do you even get to that? Okay, so I need to be taking a 4th. I probably need to take this one too, take a 5th, like just double expand right now, but I'm not going to do that. I'm getting a Nidus Worm. Now food count's 181 for me, 197 for him, and he's got those 2 Colossus now. So he's food capped, he can't get any more Colossus, which is good. He's got a lot of charge lots though, but I have a lot of Roaches here, and a lot of Hydras. This is a pretty big force right now, of Roaches and Hydras. I have no Corruptors though, so that's not going to be good for me. Now I'm still, look how much minerals I'm sitting on, no gas at all. So here he comes, he's got his observer, he's picking off my creep tumors, stopping my creep expand. And, okay, I see this, and I'm like, God, that's such a huge, that's a scary force for me to engage, even for what I have. So, we're just going to watch my positioning for this attack, which really contributes to this battle. If you think positioning doesn't matter, this is why it does. So right now, I'm bringing over half my roaches and hydras. Got the other half right here. Now watch how I engage. We got a side attack coming from right now. So I'm ascending these guys first, or ascending these guys, and he moves forward to engage. And right now I got a pretty good surround on him. He tries to force field me. He's doing a decent job of it, but there's so many ways he's got a force field from, and this surround is killing him. 151 food for him, 183 for me. I have 17 roaches reinforcing, so this is looking perfect for me. I'm doing such a good job here of holding this attack, or destroying this attack. Right now, 159 from him, 165 for me. So normally what should have been a straight-up fight, he should have won with force field and stuff. Because I got that good surround, though. And here he comes reinforcing with stalkers, and I fell back immediately. I didn't want to engage him, and right now I got a lot of roaches right now. I should just attack him. Nidus Worm is finished. Need to load guys up in here and do my Nidus Worm counterattack. My Nidus on 4 bases. He's been on 4 bases for a long time. I'm on 2 or 3 still, but all 3 of mine are still I need to transfer probes from here. 60 harvest versus 79. Right now his food count 156 to my 191. So getting out these guys, unloading immediately. His force is all the way over here, so this is perfect for me. But he's focus firing down my Nidus Worm. I should have focus fired down this with Hydras, so I could have got my entire force in here. This is not big of a force, and these Colossus are going to be able to, just kite me like crazy. I think I have to handle this poorly with my attack. I mean, I'm picking off the things I'm afraid of. Pick off that Stargate, and then here comes his force to help. And I can't retreat with this force. And food count's 181 for me, 177 for him, so I'm just barely ahead, barely. I still haven't expanded. Still need to take a 4th, guys. Look how many minerals he's sitting on, 4,000. I'm sitting on 100 or 1,300. I mean, the 9th, the extra mineral pack you get from these is so insane. It's not even ridiculous. And I'm so mineral starved or gas starved, and it's just not that great. It's just not looking good for me. Now my creep expands okay right now. He's warping in more charge lots. He's got a lot of charge lots. Not really getting many void raises though. And a lot of Colossus. I have no corruptors, guys. I need a lot more corruptors. I mean, I'm very roach heavy, but there's so many Colossus there. Once someone gets this many Colossus, you just need void raise. Now it's 199 food versus his 199 food. So right now, Protoss will win a straight 200-200 fight. I try to get a good attack on the Colossus from the rear, but look how many there are and look how much damage they're doing. I mean, 179 for him, 170 for me, and this is all I've got. I got 9 more roaches on the way, 9 more hydras, and 1 corruptor, but I'm losing my entire forces to these void rays, to the Colossus. That's why it's called the void ray Colossus death ball, because it's so strong. And he's still sitting on 4,000 minerals. He's got a 4 bases. I'm still on 3. This base is completely mined out, not even transferring my drones because I'm bad. Now here he comes just walking into my base. Void rays, Colossus. I mean, it's not good for me. And then there's my GG, I leave. So that is game 4, I believe. The score is now 2-2. Wow. I was actually expecting to 4-0 him at the beginning. I'm going to say that right now. He hasn't played in like 2 weeks. He's very rusty, and he's still in the Diamond League, guys. He's not Master League. So I was expecting to 2-0 or 4-0 him, but looks like he's keeping in. So make sure you guys check out game 5. Hope you guys are ready.